what the hell? I can't even... It stopped the video. You gotta be kidding me, Camp Sea Dog. I swear. I don't know what's going on. I guess I can't plug it in and charge it at the same time. Oh, come on. I know. I'm sorry. How was I supposed to know it was gonna stop? It was gonna stop recording when we put the plug-in in. It shouldn't matter. All I did was plug it into the charger. Gosh darn. Oh, jeez. Well, here we go again. Another weird episode with there's 2 parts. Oh, stop whining, Dangerfully. It's not the end of the world. I know, but it's just annoying. You don't think I think it's annoying, Dangerfully? I'm the one running the channel. Well, yeah, that's true. It is true, Dangerfully. I don't know why that Jeep is always there, and it's always there sitting in that same spot by itself. I mean, you could park a little closer to the building, but you choose to park way down yonder. I mean, I don't understand. Dangerfully, you don't be driven by the Jeep. You sound like you're having a conversation with it. Oh, gosh. Oh, come on, Camp Sea Dog. Seriously? Yeah, seriously, Dangerfully. It sounded like it. Put the air back on. Oh, I was just about to do that. Oh, good. Thinking in the same mindset, Yep. I feel like we're going to be early again, but I don't know. I don't know. We left like 2 minutes early, but still. Sometimes we leave early and get there later, and sometimes we leave later and get there early. I mean, we do have it on video where we left later and got there really early, but it kind of depends on traffic, which we don't really have anymore, but it also depends on how many gosh darn lights we hit. Like this one? Yep, that's why I put gosh darn in front of it, because I'm mad. I'm just kidding. I was gonna say, good lord, don't let it ruin the day because the light. No, I'm not gonna let it ruin the day, Janae. I can't believe we always mess up each other's names so much. I barely ever do it. It's mostly you guys. Well, I mean, I don't do it much either, but... Well, I don't think so. Well, if you ever mess up my name, Johnny, and you say another woman's name... Alright, guys, that's enough. I know exactly where that's going, and I'm gonna put an end to it before it even goes further. Okay. Johnny knows what I mean, though. Yeah, Janae, I know, but you know I'd never do that. Yeah, I know. Well, that was a little awkward, but whatever. Moving on. It's still 79 degrees. I don't think we're going to get any storms, Dangerfully. I think it's a bunch of hoopla. Well, I guess. I mean, it looks pretty cloudy, but it hasn't rained. There's no lightning. We don't have any alerts on the phone. I don't really know what's going on. Maybe the weather's nervous. It doesn't want to come out yet. What? The weather's nervous, Janae. That doesn't make any sense. Well, there's water on your windshield. Well, yeah, that's because when we had when you had to defrost the windshield, remember? And I had to use the wipers because it was causing problems and fogging up the windshield. That's all water and condensation, so it pushed it to the outside. Oh, so wait, it is on the outside. I thought it was on the inside the whole time. So did I. Well, I mean, maybe it's on the inside on certain occasions. I don't know. But it is weird that it's on... Unless some of it's on the outside, but most of it's on the inside. And that's why when we use the windshield wipers and it stays, maybe that's why. But, you know how when we use... Oh, gosh. Thank God that person had their blinker on way too early. You see that, Camp Sea Dog? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean the person that was there at the light? I thought they were taking a left. Well, I thought so too, but they were right behind us. Oh, gosh. See what happens? You put the light on, you put the blinker on too early, and it could lead to a problem. Because if we thought we would have obviously slowed down, or one of us would have, because it's not that hard to avoid if we're going the same direction like that, but it could have caused an accident in another location, I guess, or situation. Yeah, or another scenario. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, another scenario. Just couldn't think of it. Oh gosh, Dangerfully. You're really not up to your standard today. Oh, hush you now, Camp Sea Dog. I'm tired. Well, so am I, but you don't see me messing up my words. This is the one who keeps calling everyone each other's names. Okay. I mean, seriously, though. I mean, he's always calling you Long John and me Uncle Accordion. He always says Johnny's name right. I'm surprised he says that name right because Johnny and Jenny are so similar with the AYs at the end. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't messed that up, Kenzie. You messed Jenny up at Long John, but you don't mess Johnny and Jenny up. I don't know. How am I supposed to know that, Jenny? I don't know. I was thinking maybe you'd have a clue. No, I don't have a clue. If I did, I would have said something. But even still, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I know. I'm just bringing it to your attention. Whatever, Jenny. Holy cow, look at all these people getting out of their vehicles this time. They ought to put another well, they got a crosswalk here, but they ought to put another one over there, because that's where everyone crosses the street. I don't know why they don't just put one somewhere else. That guy's just wiping his car down, working on his greeners. Oh, God. Working on his automotive greeners. Yep. Oh, look at that. That sign says pray on the back of that car. Oh, yeah, it does. What does that say? My road. My kids have 4 paws. Oh, gosh, that means they have 4 dogs? Or, no, that's 4 paws, not dogs. That must mean they have only dogs. Or animals, or cats, or something that has 4 paws. Probably a cat or a dog. Maybe it's a tiger. A tiger? Wait, not a tiger. Why would I say a tiger? Gosh darn it. Well, I've seen people on YouTube with tigers, and I saw some guy walking his crocodile. He's walking his crocodile? What the hell? Well, I was saying the same thing, but it was surprisingly very well maintained. I mean, I've seen animals, normal pet animals, like animals you keep as a pet, like cat and dogs. I've seen them, and they're even more aggressive than this crocodile. Wow, and crocodiles are normally very aggressive in general. I know. That's the weirdest part. Wow, I can't imagine having a crocodile. We always get those in front of the ship, and they try to eat the bow. Oh, yes. Well, that's a different story. Those ones are just wild, and they don't know what they're doing. Well, that's true. I don't know how you take care of a crocodile, though. I mean, I don't know what it eats, and I don't know. There's some people that have some weird and very exotic animals out there for pets. Yeah, I know this person. He has a cat, and I'm like, oh my God. Jenny, that's a cat. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, Jenny, seriously? Oh, well, sorry. The one I was thinking of was, oh my God, I couldn't believe I never seen this animal before in my life. Ooh, what is it? Yeah, I want to know. Ooh, sounds interesting. Yeah, I know, I never seen it before. It's got 4 paws. It's got big ears. It's got a big tail. Very lovable towards humans. Are you trying to say a dog? Yeah, a dog, yep. Jenny, that's a regular pet. Come on, Jenny, you're getting all of our hopes up and you're just naming very common animals. Oh. Well, how about a turtle? That's a common pet too, Jenny. Fish? That's also a common pet. Dinosaur? You can't keep those as pets, Jenny. Okay. How about goldfish? That's a common pet too, but... Well, I got a bunch of them in a bag in the pantry. Not those goldfish. You eat those. Those are crackers. Oh. Well, that's fine if we buy them and never eat them. So now I understand why we're always throwing them out because they're going bad. Do you think they're real fish? Oh, gosh. Sorry, Johnny. Let me think. Snakes? Well, that's kind of a common pet-ish, but... let me think. Crab? Well, Long John has some crabs. He's got a turtle too, and a cat. 2 cats. And a dog. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. I don't know, Jenny. Everything you've been naming is pretty much normal animals. But crocodile, that's just insane. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how it would be to own one, but I've seen them and they're very aggressive. Oh yeah, they're very aggressive because they're wild animals. I don't even know how you get one in the house. You can take care of a crocodile, but if you have a donkey in your bathtub, it's considered illegal. I don't know if it's a donkey, but I'm pretty sure it might be, but I don't know. There's some real weird laws in this world.
How about the Connecticut law with the pickles?
The what?
Yeah, there's a law in Connecticut that in order to give your customer your burger, the pickles in the burger, they must be able to bounce.
What the hell? What do you throw the pickles on the floor, and if they bounce, put it back in the burger and say, okay, here you go. Just trying to make sure I don't get my back end arrested.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It says pickles must bounce. Oh, I know another really weird one.
Well, what's that?
How about, I don't remember where it is, but it's illegal to fall asleep while working at the cheese factory on Sunday.
What the hell? Working at the cheese factory? Why does it matter if we're working at the cheese factory? You can't fall asleep anywhere, but why the cheese factory? And why Sunday?
I don't know. That's like a really specific thing. You can't fall asleep. Well, that's like a law it's not really a law, that's just a rule. But the fact that you can't fall asleep at the cheese factory being specific, and Sunday being specific, I
don't know. There's another one that's like illegal to dance on a certain day or something like that.
Oh my god.
I wonder if they just ran out of laws.
I mean, maybe.
I'm gonna turn this off because I'm getting cold again.
Alright.
That's some really weird stuff there, Captain Sea Dog and Jenny. Some really weird laws that I don't think I ever would have heard before. But the pickles one has got to be my favorite. But that cheese one is definitely a good second place. They don't make any sense. What are you supposed to throw the food on the floor and see if it bounces? Someone did that to my burger, I'd be like, what the hell? I'm not gonna eat that.
Unless they do it prior to, but I don't know. Maybe they have. I hope they don't throw it on the floor. I think that's like Connecticut.
Connecticut? That's not that far.
That's like 2 or 3 hours away.
Something like that. I don't know. But that's still a really dumb law no matter how far away it is.
I mean, I don't want to be bad-mouthing laws, but...
We're not bad-mouthing it. I'm just saying, in my opinion, it's not the smartest law. I mean, there's a lot of other things that could be useful laws, but making sure pickles don't bounce and falling asleep at the cheese factory on Sundays, that's like really... That last one's oddly specific, you know? I wonder if that's because someone specifically did it. You know, when someone does something in class and they spell a word wrong and a teacher sees it and then says, okay, class, make sure you don't spell this word wrong. And they pretty much use you as the example.
Yeah.
Maybe they did the same thing at the cheese factory. Someone fell asleep at working at the cheese factory on Sunday, so they walked by and said, okay, we're going to make that a law now.
Yeah, but I don't know how the police would feel about doing that. That's kind of oddly specific.
I mean, you're also putting a person on the spot as well. And that's also not the nicest or smartest thing to do.
I don't know. I mean, it's very confusing.
I can tell. It don't make no sense.
Oh, the rainbow's gone.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, we're getting close to that highway. I hope there's not going to be a smelly old truck again. I don't want to throw up anymore. That's why my stomach was upset.
Well, I understand why. I mean, that smelled horrible.
Anyway, before we start gagging over not even smelling it, we're going to bring back the thoughts of it, and that's bad enough. Let's just keep on driving and forget about it and talk about something else.
Okay. We're gonna make it through this light. They haven't started construction yet. I don't think. Maybe they're not doing it anymore. Maybe they're done?
I don't know. They still got all the construction vehicles there, but that side of traffic is really blocked up over there.
Yeah, I know. But over here is like really, like, there's like no one here.
Maybe they're doing more construction like up the road or something, but they have the way to get in the place blocked off.
They must be doing it somewhere else then.
I don't know. Normally there's like 5 or 6 cops over here, but I don't know where they are. I didn't see one of them. Well, they're probably doing something up the road, or maybe they didn't want to do it today because if there's rain or storms in the forecast, they don't want to start setting everything up just to take it all down.
Well, I mean, they're working on the road. I mean, what could go wrong with rain?
Well, maybe not so much rain, but if you're working in a thunderstorm and there's lightning and you're working with giant metal machinery, that might not be the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, well, you could get struck by lightning.
Exactly, Jenny. You don't want that happening. That's not going to feel nice if you get struck by lightning. I know I just recently electrocuted myself with a vacuum cleaner. Huh? I recently electrocuted my finger with a vacuum cleaner, Dangerfield. A vacuum cleaner? Yep, a vacuum cleaner. How did you electrocute yourself on a vacuum cleaner, Captain Sea Dog? Well, my thumb was wet and so was the button. Oh, yeah, well, alright, I see. It didn't really hurt, but it vibrated my thumb a lot, and it felt really, really weird. But it hurt afterwards, and see that red spot on my thumb? Oh yeah, I see it. That's it, even though I felt it on, like, the padding of my thumb up front. The padding up front. Oh, you mean, like, right where you normally put your thumb, like, on something? Yeah, I get it. Yes. Yeah, yep, that. Anyway, yes, I don't know why it hurts down here now, because unless that was something completely different, but it was the same day.
That's weird.
It looks like it's starting to rain, Captain Sea Dog. I don't know if that was already there, or I don't know if that was there. I mean, I know you used your windshield wipers a few times, but I don't remember seeing the water, but who knows? If we see more accumulate, we'll know over time. I mean, if we see more accumulate over time, then we'll know. Exactly. Don't even use the wipers yet. Well, I'm not going to use the wipers yet. There's not enough rain for me to have to do that. I'm only going to do that if I can't see it. Well, yeah, I know that. Alright. The second we turn the air off, it gets hotter again. Well, I know. I'm going to keep it off, though, because my hand's still cold. Alright. Just let me know if you need it back on desperately. I mean, for right now, I just want to keep it off. Alright. I'm fine back here. Me too. Uncle Accordion's. He's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine too.
Oh boy. So at least there's no semi-ships in front of us. There's that one up to the left, but that's not a dump truck, so we should be fine.
I hope so. I really, really hope so. Oh, is it starting to rain? It's starting to rain, Captain Sea Dog.
I know, I see it. It's like the rain's accumulating.
Look at the people on the other side of the highway. Do they have their wipers on?
I can't really look, Jenny. And plus, there's a big semi-ship in the way, and I can't see it. No, I don't see anybody. I mean, when we got on the highway, there wasn't.
Yeah, but it didn't start raining yet.
Well, true, but I don't see any wipers on.
It might not be raining hard enough then.
No, it's definitely not raining hard enough. It's not even enough for me to have to put the windshield wipers on yet.
Yeah, that's true.
I like how everyone's going behind you because they think you're going to blow by the semi-ship, even though we're not even doing that. I know, it's ridiculous. If you want to go around the semi-ship, don't go behind me. I'm literally going the speed limit.
But how are you slowly overtaking the ship? The semi-ship?
Well, they have to go slow regardless, Janae. They're not the fastest things in the world. And plus, they're hauling a big, heavy load.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not all of them. I know Dangerfield, but I'm just trying to prove a point. Oh, alright. I get it. Oh, boy. It's 80 degrees now. It went up 3 degrees since I shut the freaking AC off.
Yeah.
If it goes to 81, maybe I'll turn it back on.
Okay. Come on, you flipping thermostat, go to 81.
Janae, come on.
I'm just kidding.
If you want it on, just say something.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay. We're almost getting off the exit, so we're going to be there soon anyway.
Holy cow, that's early.
I know. Feels like it took no time on this highway.
I know, that was weird.
Yep. Well, at least it's not wicked hot out yet. I know, I like it like that. I don't like when it's wicked hot.
Me neither.
Okay, so now we can get off the highway. No smelling ships in front of us that are going to make us puke.
That's good.
Very, very good. I don't even know what happened yesterday. I didn't smell anything. Well, you were sleeping, but oh god, it smelled like someone took a dump on the back of that truck in front of us 5 times, and it was just sitting out there heating up in the sun. And it smelled rancid. It was horrible. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, what do you think? Don't you think it was the same thing? No, I'm not downplaying it. It was funny the way you said it. Oh, he took a massive dump. I didn't say a massive dump, I said dump. But okay. Well, it smelled like a massive dump in general. It was quite nasty, though. I didn't expect to smell something like that.
Yeah, that was horrible. I hope I never smell that again.
We probably won't, Jenny. Well, I don't want to say we probably won't, because we might.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, I know. I do not want to smell that. Oh, time to go in the other lane. Because those ships are turning. Can't go in that lane yet, because that ship's turning. Now we can go back in this lane, because no one's turning.
Oh god, everyone's turning and stuff.
Oh, that's what happens on the road. Everyone's turning. Gotta let that guy go.
Why did you slam on the brake?
I ain't slamming the brake, I know how to drive. And plus, there's no one behind us. They might be going the same direction. They might be going to the same place, actually. Unless if they don't take a left turn, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Oh my goodness, they didn't take a left turn. What are you gonna do about that, Campsy dog? I'm gonna let it ruin my day, Dangerfully. I'm so pissed. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. That'd be stupid. Well, yeah, it would be very stupid. It's so weird without all the buses here, because it looks like no one even's here except the 2 cars that are sitting here, because actually, there's 3 of them. There's 3 cars sitting here, because they're here. I don't know. They're just working on their greeners.
Yeah, they're working on their greeners.
Oh, I forgot the container's being delivered.
Oh, no.
Yep. Unless that was already it being delivered, that'd be nice.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, we'll see, guys.